Hi friends, today I will talk about compaction and demonstrate the process. Powder pressing is the compaction of powder into geometric form. Here powders are compressed into desired shape and size in dies using a hydraulic press to produce green compact. Pressing is usually performed at room temperature. This creates a solid part called a green compact. Typically, a green compact can be broken apart by hand but is also strong enough to be handled gently. Advantages of powder metallurgy includes a variety of metal powders can be used, loss of material is very less, good surface finish.
It is necessary to clean with ethanol to avoid contamination during change of material. Ethanol is used for cleaning inner die surface, lower punch, upper punch. Wipe the punches and die thoroughly with ethanol. Dry with clean tissue paper. Check visually the cleanliness of individual punch and die for the absence of contaminated particles. It is known that presence of frictional forces limits the degree of densification. Uses of lubricants either mixed or applied to contact surfaces can be done to minimize friction. The inner die surface was lubricated with zinc stearate alcohol solution. After applying, leave it to dry for 3 minutes and then wipe off excess with tissue paper. Since excess lubrication will not only remain on particle surface but will collect in the interparticle space and prevent the proper compaction of the powder. Powder material is poured into the die. Rate of die filling is based largely on the flowability of the powder. Care should be taken to prevent spilling of powder during pouring. After pouring loosely filled powder in the cavity, the die is tapped gently for uniformity. Remove the powder particles from the die surface. Some clearance between the punch and die must exist in order for the punch to move within the die. Compaction pressure is applied through punches from both ends. As the compression of the powder occurs, its volume decreases and its density increases. Spaces and gaps between powder particles are eliminated and density increases due to a more efficient packing of the particles. The pressure is applied using a hand lever that delivers high pressure hydraulic power to the die material. Hydraulic pressure is released after 5 minutes. This length of time is sufficient to achieve green compact. After releasing the pressure, the pistons come back to their original position. The final step in the powder pressing process involves removing the pressed compact from the die. The ideal way to avoid ejection defects is with a combination of a high green compact strength and a low ejection pressure. While ejecting the compact, the die assembly is placed in the ejecting block. Paper is placed at the bottom of ejecting block so as to transfer the green compact without contamination. Pressure is applied to upper punch using hydraulic piston. When the green compact is ejected, a faint sound is heard and the upper punch becomes free. Release the hydraulic pressure for the removal of die material along with the green compact.